Yo, 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 what's good? Mad Pill, the like button. Hit the like button. As y'all know, we're gonna jump right into it. We're gonna get right into this quick. We ain't gonna hesitate. We're gonna jump right into this. First, before I do, I'm gonna make sure, because I'm connected with YouTube and Facebook. Because I'm connected. There we go. YouTube, Facebook. We're going to jump right into this video.
I've been referenced in a South Park episode. I'm so scared. I'm gonna blind duet to it right now.
There we go. I'm telling you, Sheila, these new drugs are pretty amazing. I was feeling so ashamed of myself, watching Randy go out and exercise all the time and not eating as much. But I just don't have the same kind of willpower he has. Which of the drugs are you on, Sharon? Ozempic, Mounjaro? Oh no, I talked to my doctor. He said insurance would only pay for those if I had diabetes. But if you can't afford them, then how are you managing your weight? Don't you know, Sheila? Now there's a whole new obesity drug for those of us who can't afford Ozempic and Mounjaro. I controlled all my cravings to be thinner with Lizzo. Oh, it's Lizzo.
FDA-approved Lizzo makes you feel good about your weight, and it costs 90% less than Ozempic.
I've lowered my standards and my expectations. It's Lizzo.
In case studies, 70% of patients on Lizzo no longer care how much they weigh.
I don't give two shits. It's Lizzo.
Lizzo helps you eat everything you want and keep physical activity to a minimum. Some patients report constipation while listening to Lizzo. Stop listening to Lizzo if you experience suicidal thoughts. Serious side effects may include pancreatitis, hypothermia,
Fucking owl!
Are you living with concerns of obesity?
Ask about the power of not giving a fuck with Lizzo. That's crazy.
I just feel like, damn, I'm really that bitch. I'm really that bitch. I really showed the world how to love yourself and not give a fuck, to the point where these men in Colorado know who the fuck I am and put it on their cartoon that's been around for 25 years. I'm really that bitch, and I'll show y'all how to not give a fuck, and I'm gonna keep on showing you how to not give a fuck. Oh, 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 Lizzo, bitch. Everything at Yitty is up to 75% off. For the long holiday weekend sale. Only at Yitty.com. This video is long overdue, but I just want to take a second and give a personal thank you to all of the activists who have been working tirelessly to help the liberation and the freedom of the people who have been genocided all over the world, specifically Palestine, Sudan, and the Congo. As someone who has worked closely with activists, I know the toll it can take on your mental and your physical, and it can feel thankless. So if you have not heard it today, thank you. Your work is not in vain. You have helped so many people. You have saved literal lives. And on a personal note, you have activated me. I was in a deep, dark depression. I had some mental health crises and episodes over the last 9 months, and I was not present. Between the loss I experienced in my personal life and the state of the world, I had been rendered into an emotional state where I could not process or handle anything. It was very dark. And I'm not saying this to make excuses, nor do I want sympathy. I just haven't been able to be transparent with y'all in a long time. And this has been weighing on my heart to share with y'all. The people in my life who love and care about me, they helped me get out of this dark space. And I appreciate them. Kind words from people on the internet. They really motivated me. But also the activism that I've been seeing has been extremely motivating. Y'all have really motivated me to get my ass up and get back to who I am. I also want to take this moment and thank all of the anti-genocide, anti-war protests that have been happening at college campuses all across this country. What these students have done and are doing is so deeply important. I can't even express it in one video. I am also extremely indebted to Operation Olive Branch and all the people running that organization. Thank you. Because your platform gives us an opportunity to directly help people, help families, and possibly save a life. And thank you to the people who were genuinely concerned about me. You saw my face, but nobody was home. I was not present at all. And I've been gone, and I don't like how that feels. Okay, that was a little life update. I've been wanting to do that for a long time. I have been reaching out to activists, seeing how I can help, and stay tuned for more information on how you can help these ongoing genocides in the world, because we ain't free till we are.
Now, we're going to play this video back and break it down. I just had to let that play. We're going to play this video down and break it down. Shout outs to all Urban Central for this video that I'm using. Now, South Park, excuse me, and that was hilarious. Shout out to South Park. I mean, South Park, it's one of the funniest, even to this day, sitcoms ever. I mean, and every single time they hit it right on the nose. Every single time. And they point out the truth. And they do it in a vulgar way that will make you cringe. And they do it out of comedy and they make it funny and they get it straight to the point. They don't hold or bite their tongue. South Park is telling the truth. I mean, that was funny. But not also funny, but it's real. Let me play this.
I've been referenced.
If you missed it the first time, I'm breaking this down. And thanks for this, Lizzo, playing this so we don't get no copyright hit. And thanks to all Urban Central for speeding it up. So we won't get no copyright hit. So appreciate that.
For instance, a South Park episode. I'm so scared. I'm gonna blind duet to it right now.
There we go. I'm telling you, Sheila, these new drugs are pretty amazing. I was feeling so ashamed of myself, watching Randy go out and exercise all the time and not eating as much. But I just don't have the same kind of willpower he has. Which of the drugs are you on, Sharon? Ozempic, Mounjaro? Oh no, I talked to my doctor. He said insurance would only pay for those if I had diabetes. But if you can't afford them, then how are you managing your weight? Don't you know, Sheila? Now there's a whole new obesity drug for those of us who can't afford Ozempic and Mounjaro. I controlled all my cravings to be thinner with Lizzo. Oh, it's Lizzo.
FDA-approved Lizzo makes you feel good about your weight, and it costs 90% less than Ozempic.
I've lowered my standards and my expectations.
Wow. I mean, it's taking a shot into the insight of what America introduce you to feel comfortable and to feel good about yourself. This is how the pharmaceutical industry is the richest in the world and the most profitable in the world, because Lizzo can make you feel good about yourself regardless of what. Lizzo can make you feel good about yourself. You ain't got to work out. You can eat what you want. You can be lazy. And you can and plus be scandalous at the same time. And this is what America, you are who you are. They want you to be who you are. There's no improvement. Accepting everything, not fat shaming. Not fat shaming is the biggest shame. Because not fat shaming cause people to eat what they want, die early, and be overweight. And Lizzo pretty much endorses that. So this is how the pharmaceutical industry thrive off of Lizzo. They promoting her. They paying her probably. For real. They got money on that. You know what I'm saying? They excuse me. They invested in Lizzo to think that you can do what you want to do and still you can be fat, out of shape, and twerk and do what you want to do. Have high blood pressure. That's what South Park is pointing out.
In case studies, 70% of patients on LIZZO no longer cared how much they weighed.
I don't give two shits.
LIZZO helps you eat everything you want and keep physical activity to a minimum. Some patients report constipation while listening to LIZZO. Stop listening to LIZZO if you experience suicidal thoughts. Serious side effects may include pancreatitis, hypothermia, and
Fucking
out your ears. Are you living with concerns of obesity?
Ask about the power of not giving a fuck with Lizzo.
And that's what America preached, not giving a F. You can do what you want to do. You can wear what you want to wear. You can be who you want to be. The skies is the limit, and everybody must accept you for who you are. You know who's preaching that message? The pharmaceutical industry. They preaching that message. That's their agenda, to keep you sick, to keep you overweight, to keep you from taking the pills for the high blood pressure and the diabetes and your cholesterol levels. That keeps you taking the pills, and it keeps you money. It keeps money in their pockets. It keeps their legacy. For you being sick, they get paid off of you being sick. And Lizzo endorses it. Lizzo endorses people being sick, especially in the African American community. That's where they invested heavily in the African Americans being sick. They invest a lot because we got that sweet melanin blood that they always take from us in the plasma centers. They put crack on the street for that. She sell your blood and plasma. When you go to the high, when you're overweight and you eat a lot, but junk, you stay on high blood pressure pills. Yeah. And they paying her. They are well invested in Lizzo. So it can keep you sick. You feel good about yourself. You feel good. Oh, you got body positivity. It's my body. I do what I want to do. But you sick. She is the absolute, Lizzo is the absolute worst. She's the worst influence. She's a terrible influence. And she know it too. You do what you want, you twerk, and let me show this. It's another example of Lizzo being overweight, twerking, doing what the heck she want to do. I mean, watch this. I mean, this is look at her shake them fat flaps and do with big women. This is what South Park was talking about. And you know why they got that little skinny girl, the skinnier woman right there? Because it's just like, oh yeah, I can do what I want to do. I can do what she do. We are like the same. There's no difference. We are all equal. And it's endorsing the obesity. Look at that other fat black one. And she just ugly. She just you could just be that got ugly women on purpose to be in here. I mean, just dotting. Overweight dots. Them hoes gonna fall dead in 10 years. Just look at this mess. Ugh, I don't even want to. That is just not attractive. Some of y'all boys like that. Some of y'all, you see, some of y'all sick dudes like that. It's a reason why they put the slimmer girl, the slimmer thigh there. Look at the slim thigh. So it don't matter if you're small. It don't matter if you big. Everybody's equal, and this was Lizzo's agenda for all thoughts to be equal. You could just be a thought. You could be overweight. You cannot care about yourself. Oh, it's okay to be Lizzo. And some of y'all dummies out there just, oh yeah, I like, you know what? I don't need to lose weight. I don't need to lose weight. Look at Lizzo. She doing it. She's successful. I mean, whoo. I'm gonna point out another video. I gotta hold on. Let me let me give a few more. And this is a little just this kind of trifling. I'm gonna just warn y'all. Yeah, okay. just a little trifling. And she twerking playing a flute. See, I don't endorse obesity. If you big, you know, you just big by nature, but if it's causing you problems, you should lose the weight. You shouldn't be out on twerking on a boat with a bunch of hoes. This whole activity really is distressing to their lives. Like I don't like hoes, period. Now look at this. Now this is I'm telling y'all. And she doing all this work and she never losing weight. Now that's the thing about it. Why don't she never lose weight? And she doing a whole activity on stage. Let me talk about this. This just look dirty. And she's still the same size. How's that possible? I mean, as soon as she get off from twerking, she go eat a ton. She's probably required to eat a lot. She's probably, I swear to God, Lizzo, if she lose weight, her career is over with. If Lizzo lose weight, her career is over. She has to eat. She has to gain. And you know what? She gonna die early doing that. The price you gotta pay for fame. Because Lizzo has to be eating a whole lot to maintain her weight. I don't mean to sow this crap. I mean, this is just an example. Nobody want to see her big behind twerking. Yeah, that's some of you perverts probably do. But this is just an example. This is all Lizzo. She's that size for a reason. And she got to eat a lot. Lizzo got to eat a lot. And it's required from her record company. As soon as she get off of that as soon as she get off from a show, and she burn them calories, no, she got to put on a whole lot of weight. She's required to do that. She got to eat a lot. She got to. But that's all. I just, oh, and it's poison. This is poisoning. Like South Park is right. South Park hit it right on the nose. They said it, but they told the truth. You know, I do stuff my way, the Mad Pill way. If I give my opinion, it's gonna be genuine from Mad Pill. Forget anybody who's doing it, whatever, on their platform. But you're gonna get a lesson out of this. Whatever I go live on, you're gonna get a lesson from. I can probably post those images. Let me see. You know, I had enough of Lizzo twerking. The bottom line was the influence South Park pointed out the influence. He pointed out the influence that Lizzo was giving off to most American, influencing most American women to stay who they are, eat what they want to eat, and twerk. And wonder how you got all these problems, all these medical issues. You're wondering why you got all these medical issues because you influence. Who are you influenced by? Oh, bitch. Who are you influenced by? Hold on before we get into this next video. Keep it short tonight. I mean, to end this Lizzo thing off, I said what I said, but that was funny. Oh my God, that was funny. That was great. And that was one of the greatest presentations that I've heard about from Lizzo. That not from Lizzo, from South Park, but from anyone talking against Lizzo. That was the best presentation. Good job, South Park. Now, this is another thing. Now, Skilla Baby. I don't know who. I know who Skilla Baby is a little bit because he bet you fine though. You know you fine. You know they played on the radio, and this is the thing right here. Skilla Baby has gotten touched by a transgender or a gay person while he was on stage. Now y'all can decipher this with your boy. I'm gonna play this video and I'm gonna play it again. Go back.
What else? I don't got no disrespect towards you, bro. I look at that way, though. Hey, yeah, we ain't gonna. Appreciate you, bro, but I don't do that, bro. I don't know that.
Now, a transgender, if you didn't understand, it was a boy, a man. I say transgender because his hand, it was nails, right? Seen some nails. And he had the nerve and the audacity to touch like a man, like knowing that he's a man. He looked like a boy. I don't know. He probably just had his nails done. Probably just a whole boy. he touched, and this is what it is. The LGBT community is on the rise, and there's some downfalls to that too as well. Of course, it's exposing these gay men for being gay, but at the same time, some of these men just think that they can just touch men and violate straight people who they ain't got no right to. If you a man, you ain't got no right to touching another man. Just as well as of a man ain't got no right to just going up and touching a woman. It's the same way. He felt violated when he seen a man coming up and touching him. Like, these dudes got the balls and the audacity now in the gay community. Now, because it's, of course, it's accepted, more accepted now that they can think that they can just touch and blend in with the women. Like, oh, I'm a woman, it ain't no gender, so I can just go up and touch a man. That's in your mind, you man. That's in your mind, but not in everybody else's mind. That's in your mind that there's no gender. But in my mind, there's a man and there's a female. If you was a man before, you're still a man to me. But in your mind, you can feel like you female. And always been a female. That's in your mind, but not in my mind. Give me that right. Don't just come off thinking that it's accepted now that you can just go off and just touch dudes. Because you can identify as a man or as a woman. You think now, just because you identify as a woman, you can go touch men. Everybody's supposed to think the same way you do. No, you identify as a woman. I don't identify you as a woman. That's my right. Let me have my rights just as well as you got your right of being accepted. I think straight men, we got to fight back for our rights. That these dudes just think that they women can just come up and touch you because they think they women in their mind. No, sir, you're not a woman in my mind. You can be that. And you can be that. You can think what you want to think when it comes to you. I have no problem with you being a transgender or you being gay. But when it comes to me, and you come to touch me, no way. Bro, keep your hands off of me. Do not think that you can come up and touch me in the future. No way. These dudes is getting bold now. These these non-binary dudes, they just are bold now. How could you be bold enough to think that you can just come up to any old man and touch and like I'm gonna like you because you identify as a woman? Look at that. That's the hand right there. That's the dude. That's the boy. And it look like it's the left hand. Right? That's the man hand, the left hand. And then this dude got a whole jury wrist thing, and that's when he looked down and seen who touching me. See, and then that's when he knocked his hand off right there. You don't touch me, bruh. For real. Don't you think just because you think that you a woman that I think that you a woman. No, whoa, no way. You think that you a woman, not me. Let me have that right in my mind to choose whether you a woman or not. You can say you a woman, not me. I have the right to say you're a man. So do not come just because you think that this non-binary stuff that you are that I can think that you are a woman. No, you have that right to think that you're a woman. You have that right to say that you're a woman. And he gotta apologize to him. No, I appreciate you, bro. No, you've been violated. You should smack that nigga upside his head when he touched you. I would have pointed them goons out to go get that boy. That's a man. You think you're gonna touch me and violate me? Bruh, if that was a woman, if it was a man touching a woman and she smacked him, it would be justified. Now, wouldn't it? So if a man come up and think that he's a woman and he touch another man that don't think he's a woman, he should be smacked. You a whole man.
You can go first down, we don't want to stop. You can go right. What else? I don't got no disrespect towards you, bro. Not that way, though.
No. Yeah, disrespect that boy. He has no disrespect you because he don't want to get canceled. He think he gonna get canceled by the LGBTQ community because no, you got violated. You have every right to violate him back. That's self-defense. You don't let no man that can stick with him for the rest of his life. A man just touching you without your consent. You see these women, that man thought that he was them. These women, because he want to be a woman so bad, he think that he could just go up to and touch men. I'm talking about rap stars now. You got to be crazy. You gonna come up and touch a rapper? I'm talking about on stage. You crazy. These dudes is crazy now. And he don't want to get canceled because he think that, oh, if I say something wrong out of line, I might lose my career. See, they scared now. Straight men is scared. No, you had every right to haul off and punch that ninja in his mouth. When he violated you, when he touched you, yeah. No, he didn't cross the line now. No, you crossed the line when you touched me. So I have every right now. And all of that non-binary stuff go right out the window when you touch me. When you don't touch me, you don't put your hands on me, you have every single right to be who you are. And go after men who do like that. I have no problem with you. I have no problem with the gay community, LGBTQ. I have no problem with them. But when you violate me and you want me to think that you're a woman too, that's the deal. You can think that you're a woman all you want, but you cannot preach anything to me for me to think that you're a woman. You're always going to be a man in my eyes. You are always going to be a man in my eyes because I'm a straight man. I don't look at everybody as there's just one gender. That ain't what I believe. You have the right to believe that, not me. You got a right to believe that, not me. And you try to preach it. This is the problem with some of the LGBTQ community. This is a problem with some of y'all. Y'all try to make us believe that y'all are women. You have the right to believe that you're a woman or a man. That's your right. And if you want to be called she, I will respect you and call you she or he. But when it comes to me, in my mind, you're a man or you're a woman. That's only two choices you have. If you was born a female, if you was born with a vagina, you are a woman. If you was born with a penis, you are a man. That's my belief. I will never believe what you believe. You have a right to your belief, but when it comes to my belief, I am not folding at all. Y'all got it twisted.
Hey, yeah, we ain't gonna do that. Appreciate you, bro, but I don't do that, bro.
I appreciate, and you know what? He did it the right way. He did it the right way, even though I would have punched him in his mouth. Skilla Baby did it the right way. He did it with class, like, you know what, dude, don't ever do that. And this is a message to all you niggas out there who think y'all women. Do not touch me again. Do not approach me. Because the next time it ain't gonna be so pretty. I do not go that route. You can tell in this man's eyes, he is clearly hurt. He was thrown off to stop his song. You know what I'm saying? To stop his song, it threw off the vibe. Like, I don't know what could it tell him what happened to the rest of the concert. He wasn't even in the mood no more. He just wanted to go. He's just like, man, I just want to go. I just want to leave. He probably cut it short after that. I mean, message to all you ninjas who think that y'all women. You can think that. That's fine. But when it comes to me, you are a man. You are a woman. That's in my mind. I have the right to believe that. I would never believe that there's only one gender. It's always two genders to me. Man, woman. Don't violate that. Do not violate that. Do not touch me. Let me think how I want, and I ain't got no problem with you thinking what you want. That's all I got tonight. Hit the like button. It's for the playback. We'll be back tomorrow nights for this 100 day in a row podcast. 100 days. I'm be going live for 100 days. I got 99 more days. 99 more days. It's going to be straight every single day. Something new. But thank y'all for joining. Hit the like button. 45 minutes was my target time. And that's what it is. 45 minutes. Nice target time. Appreciate everybody for joining tonight. Go look at the playback with Ryan back. And I got many more topics to come. I'll be back tomorrow. Peace. Appreciate ya. Mad Peel. Subscribe. Oh, and subscription to Patreon coming soon. And monthly subscriptions. I'll be sending, moderators, for the regulars, for my A1s, day ones. We've been doing this 10 years. And to my regular moderators, to my people who have been dedicated, like, to watching us all over the years. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Tomorrow, I'll be back. Same bat time, same bat channel.